Today's episode, we're talking about the battle of the Esquires. Who has the Esquire, or ESQ, after their name, behind their names? Who has pulled through and whose Esquire has been placed on hold? If you are interested in knowing who are your celebrity lawyers in Ghana, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be bringing you who has gone through the law education, passed through their exams, and passed through their rigorous interviews, and has gained everything, the qualification to be called to the bar. But Ghana is saying no, not yet. Hold on. Not only what you do in school counts towards this profession. It's about everything that you bring to the table. Remember, I always say we are a walking brand, regardless of your background. Okay, so stay tuned, and if you're interested to know more, and if you like what you're hearing, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Okay, let's dive into it. In recent years, there has been a growing trend of celebrities venturing into the legal profession. Hey, make a law. Anyway, these individuals not only bring their fame and public influence to the legal field, but they also bring their expertise to advocate for social injustice and support the less privileged. You know, they continue to do charitable work to help their communities improve. So here are some of the most prominent celebrity lawyers in Ghana today. And number one, drum roll, can you guess? Please write it down before I say Sandra Kofi. Sandra Kofi is a lawyer, entrepreneur, and a social media influencer. She has become one of the most recognizable faces in Ghanaian legal fraternity. She is known for her fashion sense, and she has been featured on several local and international platforms for her style. As a lawyer, Sandra Kofi specializes in corporate law and has been involved in several high-profile cases in Ghana as well. So, as you can see these photos, browsing through, hey, this is like a sophisticated lawyer, Sandra Kofi. So many controversies around this young lady. Anyway, let's move on to Kennedy Osei Asante. Kennedy Osei Asante is the son of Ghanaian business mogul Osei Kwame Despite. Actually, Dr. Osei Kwame Despite. He is a lawyer and entrepreneur. He is a CEO of Despite Media, one of the largest media corporations in Ghana. Kennedy's legal expertise has helped him to navigate the complex legal landscape of the media industry, making him a valuable asset to his father's company. So, an entrepreneur who owns a fashion a designer company with his wife as well. The next person is Miss Ikea Boateng. Miss Ikea Boateng is a lawyer and a former beauty queen who rose to fame after winning one of the beauty contests in, I believe, UK. She has since used her platform to advocate for women's rights and support marginalized communities. Miss Ikea Boateng was born and bred in Accra and went to the Ghana School of Law in 2013 and was called to the bar in 2019. She is a woman who has been causing a lot of chaos and confusion with her natural features. The features now in this guy you couldn't go for baby the fatty big google we see behind the mayan on only dear already born but dunk natural and naturally endowed. The woman is beautiful inside and out and physically, from top to bottom. When we say this is epitomize of womanhood or epitomize of beauty, that's who we're talking about. Miss Ikea Boateng also is a food scientist as well. Let's move on to Na Ashoko. I did not know that Na Ashoko was also a lawyer. So Na Ashoko is a lawyer, an actress, and media personality who has become a household name in Ghana. She just recently co-hosted the VGMA Awards, and she looks stunning. She has acted in several local and international films and TV series, and has hosted several popular radio shows and TV shows, just as the one that I just mentioned. As a lawyer, Na Ashoko specializes in entertainment law, and she has been involved in negotiating several high-valued contracts for Ghanaian artists and entertainment company. Wow, nice. Congratulations. Now, drum roll, the newest member to the legal fraternity, Miss Gifty Mawena Dumelo, John Dumelo's wife. Gifty Mawena Dumelo is a lawyer and the wife of popular Ghanaian actor and a politician, John Dumelo. She is known for her philanthropic work, particularly in the areas of women and children's health. Gifty Mawena Dumelo has also been involved in several advocacy campaigns to promote the good governance and social justice in Ghana. So we have 5 prominent celebrities, socialites, and lawyers. Who is the one who has gone through this process of gaining the qualification to be called to the bar, but the Bar Society says, hold on? Ama Govenor. Remember that girl? Hey, you ready as some more? Obidi ne papa ko suku. Hey, na we bibia na mo say no. Ama Abebio. It's popularly known as Ama Govenor. She is a Ghanaian, a YouTuber, a social media influencer, and a lawyer in waiting. Asian is saying lawyer in waiting. Let's move on. In November 2022, she was denied the call to the bar, even though she completed her program, passed her exams, and scaled her interview section. Hey! Some wako school na wie wako sua de na wie watro the exams what you say wako sua law e yin na wie I'm say you flow then doctor of law, something like that, doctor at law, something like that. And then after watro exams, to state exams ni wie na say wo pass it, you go through your interviews and you pass everything now, then you gain ESQ behind your name. That's what that ESQ stands for. I'm going to go through all the studies and the rigorous interviews and exams and have been deemed qualified to be called to the bar, to have the license, the certification, the paper, to the degree, everything to be called a lawyer. So that's when if you see somebody with let's say Ikea Boateng ESQ, that means Ikea Boateng Esquire. I mean, we're passing through the Bibia. Here we are. Ama Govenor, Ama Abebio has passed through everything. However, the Ghana Law Society has refused to call her to the bar. So right now, Ama is done. She can only have, I think, DJ or JD, doctor of something, behind her name, but not the ESQ. Yeah, some more won't be practicing because she doesn't have the qualification yet. You need to be called to the bar after you've done all of this. Why? What happened? In November 2022, the General Legal Council of Ghana decided to put Ama's call to the bar on hold due to a petition that was filed against her by Justice Cynthia Pamela A. Addo. She is the secretary of the council. And in it, it is stated that in the petition, Ama was seen in video that were making rounds on the social media that were described as conduct unbecoming. Conduct unbecoming of an applicant who is being called to the bar. Wabra bono e social media no so no enye e bon e time. And photo na wo show kasa na wo kanu a good law no kra ho fi good legal practitioners ne ho fi enti ade na wo ye wo YouTube no now it has come to haunt you in your certification. Hey, me be that but I'm kind of not surprised so in the sense to say say yeah dwuma e was say I mean so for me now me say me twa obi ante say me na me go body na kwakwa so ma bre me to say you be so a suffer evangelist reverend but now we train pano sa no say oh you suffer that be you can't or some more bra bonus somebody dance so cry sing other people so what you say into none ye say obi secretary of the legal system legal council no say video one tell me say ko for na this video na bra no say e rana more mana pass no we na mo be man no be friend to the bar no video a double team. Minimum the extent of the video, whether it's sexual immorality, whether a promiscuity, whether a utopian, whether what's yet whether ubunimu, I have no whether what's twerking, I have no idea. I don't know what it is, but it seems like whatever the video shows has been enough to say that her conduct was not conducive or was not flattering to be called or not justified, not qualified to be called to the bar. Hey, that's a nebusia for found. So apparently Ama is still sitting on the sideline every year, watching the years goes by when countless of people are being called to the bar as she waits patiently to be called to the bar to have the ESQ behind her name. It's also said that some Ghanaians on social media platforms started an online petition against the General Legal Council. They protested the suspension of Ama's call to Ghana's bar and called the petition Justice for Ama Govenor. Yasemu and Ama continues because this year the didn't buy who Ama Govenor unless the man after Yebobo Miss Gifty Dumelo Mudia and the Minimudia. Just a compare updates. But also being him to say if Ama has been called to the bar, I beg leave the comments below for us. Ama, we are here ruling for you. Whatever that the video shows, I feel you probably have to apologize and get your papers and get your license to practice because it looks like you could be very useful in our society, good advocate in our society. I don't know the extent of this video, so I can't say much, but I will guarantee I will keep fishing and see, and if I get to know what it is, I'm sure bring them all to you. Okay, and we can only hope and pray and remember Ama Govenor in our prayers that she will be exonerated and she will be given back her due title. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my fans, my affable fans, my precious, my beautiful fans, thank you so much for joining me till this end, and make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell and leave a comment because I'm a read your comments. Okay, thank you so much. Gatsby GH, if you're right, signing off.